I love it too. Me under the shade. Lord God, girl, I love it too. Yes, 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 girl. I'm telling you. It's so hot, my head one breeze. My head one breeze, man. How you doing? Girl, you should see what I'm going through. Oh my God, you wouldn't believe it. But the good God is great, man. It's a lovely and blessed day. Many times they call private. They not better for them business than me. Girl, if you see my condition, you'd laugh. I'm going to show you. Hold on. Hold on, goody. I want you to see why the 8 are 8 because they won't stop selling stinking crutches. Look at me struggling this big bag. Look at me struggling this big bag, dragging like a mad person. You'd have to see me in action. Because what happened, some of the creams them go up double price and so on, forth. And because me have the best remedy right now, and my cream is doing better than most people, even though the price go up, if I make sure some I have, because all the stuff that I buy is nowhere to found anymore. Now the next 3 months or 4 months. So girl, see me there. And this heavy, trust me. This bag of medicine. Why? And plus me have boxes in the storage too. Boxes and boxes, you not touch it in the storage. Me have prepare because me have the best. People like the cream, they say better than Nikki cream right now. It's doing better than Nikki cream. And they're buying my cream and it's going, trust me. So I have to make sure I have the stuff because they're not available. And I can't wait till 3-4 months for that to come. I can't wait 3-4 months. Me out of cream right now for wait 3-4 months. That's wreck my business, darling. So I'm out here doing it. God bless you, baby. I'm out here doing it. And the haters still calling private while I'm out here making money and spend over $1,000 buying my product and getting my stuff. Them still sitting in sour crutches are who calling because them hate me, but then I realize they cannot stop me. The calling doesn't do nothing to me. They still going live on the phone peacefully, silent. Don't even hear on the phone ring. I don't even know on the phone ring, darling. Come up in business, I don't have more one phone. Youngest, when I look at see light or blink and that, it don't do nothing to me. So I make them waste time. You see me have to load up like a donkey and keep going. I love it too. I love it too. I gotta load up like a donkey and keep going, girl. And me get some cream and white out. And it's shade me there. So the shade of the tree, you see I come in the shade of the tree I look, see? And the shade of the tree I look on my face. So I have to load up. I don't care what the hater want to call. Make them call and sell crutches. Make them call and go club, go suck man and go all boat. I see them a work good job and buy boot and just up in a makeup and lash and show off. When they hold a rat now, you see? When they can't walk around good after the rest of the time. Girl, me can't walk around. I'm not see me. All right. You see me, darling? The Lord is my refuge and He is my strength. And He is my fortress. And in Him I put my trust. Oh, yes, I see the sweater piece now on. And I say, Lord, I'll be telling you, sweater piece them too. $20 I can give 2 pieces when I buy 2 pieces more. Maybe tomorrow I buy 2 pieces more for $20. But right now, what's important is to have my stuff very stock. Because I have the best cream right now. And I can't mess up the ingredients. You mess with the ingredients. And I tell you, so when you impress them, everything you touch, everybody around back I buy. Them so stupid. Everything, this good, that good. I saw them watch your skin. Man, you can't go to them place, go work and sell off everything whether they good or not. They go want to see your skin look good. Then I say, follow back and watch you and peep you. But then I realize me not get me stuff them from one place. So nobody can pick them finger upon what I'm using on my ingredients is. Me get some in store, me get some in the store, me go and mix. My van ingredient, me go and mix. Come swap, go mix, you know. Yes. You know what I'm saying? And a cheap ingredients. If I buy, spend a lot of money, but me buy it because, girl, I don't want the cream. I go fast, and I don't want to run up. Remember, I'm in the shelter. I don't want to get out. So me out here at work. I want to mess up my shoulder, kind of burn me, because it's heavy, you know. It's heavy. It's a lot of money, but I got to do what I got to do. Even though I pay more, I got to do what I got to do. Because I can't say, well, I pay for the cream, no complain about the price. Because I have to buy them. I have to buy good things, you know, we get results right away. So, I have more inside here, but I realize there's none nowhere. Nowhere at all. So I have to do what I have to do and get them back to the storage. I love working, baby, working. I just store my stuff for my cream that I make in the storage, because when I can't get the product, I can't make it. Right. So, God bless you. Yeah, man, so God is good. And his mercy always stand. Yes, man. Some of them sit down and they find living job, them I call you private. Them I send you a little money, them still I call you private. Some of them ain't talk to you, they still I call you private. So I go, believe me. But in a matter, I'm not answer. I am not answering. If all the private call them and make them stay there so we can show the people inside. So see, I miss your call, this is why I miss it. You understand me? Bad mind is a curse. It's a bitter-hearted person that calls to them, you know. It's like a flock of devil. Bitter and sad. Imagine every day you have time to call so much. You know how to work. You must lay down in the shelter, man. You know how to work, man. You know how nothing to do, man. You couldn't have nothing to do. Your life is sad. You and your man, your life sad with your man. Your life sad for your job. It's a sad individual calling like that. No, do nothing to me. My God, no, do nothing to me. Make me work even harder. Make me even bless. Because when people don't like you and they try to do things, you bless more. You show them so them I bless you. Because you take all them frequency. When they call you, you're happy for them call because you know so them I suffer. You know you get them a beating. You see? Making money, that's all matter. They can't stop from making money, but they can't call it private. But they can't stop the money flow. They can't stop from living. They can't stop God from loving you. You see, girl, so I saw it go for me. We carry boxes and boxes and stuff in it. Suitcase, but when we can't get the things them, I feel load up because they're gone. They're gone, child. I have no alternative but to do what I gotta do, right? And I saw that go. I love you too, man. So long for them sour salt and them big hole. I wait for man. They can't give man disease, you know. They sit down for them no life self. I wait for you for stock you. Whoa, you got it good. God is great though. When I got people that call it like that, you really get them a beating. You're really getting them a beating. The beating that they're getting from you, then can't overcome the beating. Them sleep on you at night time and them wake up in the morning with you. I say them sleep about you in the night time, and when you wake up in the morning, they wake up with you. And the reason why they sleep with you on your mind and they wake up is something about you hurting them. Now, as an individual, as a person, you come on this earth to manifest and to do your own business and to live your life. And if somebody get up and call you every day, 100 times a day or 200 times a day private, that person does not have a life. That person is sick against you. They're obsessed with you. And that's the only way they're trying to be close to you, by calling you all day because they feel like them the next year and close to you because they're so obsessed with you. They feel like they're close to you. And they can't get none help. They need mental help. You see, they need a doctor to see them and help them out. But what they do when they call, it doesn't bother me. They're on silent. See my phone, they're on YouTube live, and see they still calling. And it's silent. It's not bothering me. I mean, I have more than one phone. So when you meet people like that, they're just suffering in their mind. They're doomed for doom days. And girl, you got it good. When you can't have them call you like that, you got it good. Because them curse, them have to call you. They heart to boil up. Them are dying for your answer, they know if you hear your voice. Them are dying for your answer, so they start screaming on the next line. If you do something or dump the wall or lick pan or old pan. They're just miserable. Those are demonic spirit. And a low frequency. They're just there waiting and trying and waiting because they can't get close to you and the blessing that God give you. You see, God is the reason why God put me out here in the public. Because I'm a truthful person. When I feel like dress up, I dress up. I don't have to get up every day and put a pants up my ass for people to see me. You understand me? I'm not about that. When I didn't know better, I was about that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you got a nice body or this and that. I'm not into that shit no more. It's about your mind. It's about your integrity. It's about who you are inside. Because you look good on the outside, you ain't got shit inside. It doesn't make no sense. You can't look good looking and shaping outside, he's a nasty bitch. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how to deal with people. You ain't got no love in your heart. A man pick up and go live in a house with them. You start cheating on them. You take all their money. You abuse them and do all this shit because you're a nasty bitch. You see? So what happened in life, when you're a great person, you don't have to look how the world expects you to look on the outside. Long as you feel and rich in this inside with God. Long as your inside is rich and powerful. That's all you really need. So when somebody calling you like that, it's because they done lost. They lost the game. They lost everything that they planned for you. And they're trying to hang on to the loss. And the only thing they can do is call you private. They can't do nothing else. That's the last resort they have. That's the last resort they have. They doesn't have anything else to hang on to. They're dying and they're suffering. And they actually run into walls. They're thinking, oh, I'm going to get to her, man. Let me call her private. Let me get somebody call. Can't get to me. How you going to get to me when you start disturbing me? I'm still going live. You ain't stopping me from going live. I had more than one phone. He ain't doing me nothing. But you're dying and you're suffering. You know what I'm saying? And you always will be. And that is your karma. Loved ones, I'm here. I'm going to get back to you in a little while. Pack this stuff in. You know how it is. Just want you guys to know what's going on. Want you guys to know basically what's taking place. And so forth. Alright, so God is glory. And the only one we can trust is the Almighty God. We come to the end of time, the end of the world, where demonic spirits are walking around. They stop to talk, they stop to look in your face, they try to hunt you down for your frequency. But what they don't know, you know who they are in spirit. And once you know who are in spirit, they can attach to you because you know who they are. And that's what really matters. God is the only true, the only way. Because the devil is a liar. His spirit is a liar. All right, baby, God bless you. His spirit is a liar. And nothing true comes from him. You can sleep with all the man you want, all the woman you want. You end up with diseases, you end up with stress, you end up calling people on the phone. Your life will never go. In your sleep, it's only like an animal. In your sleep, you can hear the demon, them a ball out when you are asleep and all them things. It's terrible. When you have to sleep around people and your demons ball out in them, that's how you know shit is real. That's how you know it's real, bro. But what you got to do, you're choosing. You're still going to walk in faith. You're going to still walk in happiness and joy. And you're still going to be blessed buying your products a lot. You're still going to buy your products, you know. They come in the bag I want wholesale, right? And I come in the bag of the wholesale. And when I come there, the bag and the wholesale, so much people, like they don't want to zip the bag and looking at it. If they get a chance to zip the bag, they're going to zip and looking at it, darling. So the lady coming to the place now and she attacked, she was like, you know, your skin looks so nice. What do you use? So I said, miss, I buy all kind of cream and I mix. And she was like, you know, these people are not nice because, you know, some of them know sitting good for skin, but let me share your word pan. Like me supposed to say, me can show you something to buy if you want to buy something. Doesn't mean it's going to come out the best because I'm not going to give you my ingredients. Me no cream for days, don't look on my face. I'm not cream upon come white and pretty. I can't give up my ingredients them. I remember guys, I got sale on the other creams. Like the whitening shea butter and stuff, yeah. You can't get one of them for $50. Alright, the whitening shea butter, I'm selling them out. So you can give you $40 and $10 ship it to you, $50. And they good whitening shea butter. Because Goody call it buy a lot and say them white and pretty when them use it. Me sell them out because I have a whole lot of product. I'm not making those right now because the other one is more high demand. So I can't make them cream no more for the high demand. But the whitening shea butter is still going to have a lot in the storage. I also have the white rose water spray. I have a big bottle for $15, $25 for big bottle. Small one is only $5. All those are on sale things. Alright guys? But when it comes to the mangoes cream, not because it costs me a lot to make it. And its product is not high demand and it's very good. Right? Also, if you call me and you're going to get cream, not just call me and order the cream because the cream is good. Because some people, they use other cream and damage their skin. So some part of the skin is very black and some part of the skin is light. When your skin is like in that situation, like, you know, the cream is very good. But sometimes when your skin like that, you need raw product to strip off the rest. Meaning that some place may be light, some place be dark. It's like you have like white and black. You turn white and black basically. So that way you're gonna need full strength on to rub off the rest to come in at one. Right guys? So call in and get your stuff. And God bless you. I love you. I ain't eat nothing yet. I gotta go to Trader Joe's and get me some avocado. I gotta get some kale in the body today. Last night I was feeling for something sweet and I went to 7-Eleven and bought some of those cookies. Oatmeal cookie, and I bought one of them vitamin E drink. And the belly that had me so much, man. It's like me asleep, but me not sleep. I don't feel so good with it. Because I don't really eat sweet and stuff, so that's why my eye look like that with the cookie. You see, so I can't put that back in my system no more because I know better. But I was really feeling for a little sweet. So I have to go to Trader Joe's and get me an avocado and get me other stuff on my water as usual and so forth. I love you guys. I'm going to lock these things up. I'm not shipping out anything today. The simple fact that I'm doing all this and I'm going to have to make a batch of cream. I'll make more cream soon by tomorrow or the day after. Because let me tell you, the cream them gone now because I demand. And me a box in there and box of the product and so. But trust me, If you go like that for the next couple of weeks, I'm not gonna have to give people. So I have to make sure I have and put it inside, because like it says months and months again. Me don't know how long, they don't know how long, so I can't let that happen. You know what I'm saying? So that is why I like this. Me didn't think me mad. Sorry about that goodies appointment. The good thing didn't come from private number, so I don't have to answer. That was the people calling for your appointment tomorrow. You know? So they say you have to see the psychiatrist doctor tomorrow. You know, you go to the psychiatrist doctor all whole time when you've been there. So tomorrow I have to go there to talk about when I was born and how I grew up and the same stuff all over again. Tomorrow at 11 o'clock. And then I need to meet with my caseworker to find out what I need to do next. So I love you guys. I'm out here working, trying to get out of the place as soon as I can. I'm not going to sit there for months and years for vulture. I'm waiting, because some people live in the shelter for 6, 7 years, 2 years. And a lot of them that live in the shelter, they do not want you to come in there and stay. They're with everybody in the shelter and they get loud, they friend up with everybody, they take their number, they text, they set people on you because they want you under the control. And they make nice, they try to make you not get no sleep. They hook up because you don't want to go by their rules. I can't live in a place that a long time, so I'm going to try to help myself. You understand? I don't know when this stuff are going to come through and I help myself. If the money I come through and I can take that, I'm going to get a vulture, I'm going to take that and get a place and leave. If that can help me to pay my rent. You see me, I say whatever. I'm not sit down and wait, darling. So Pina B, what's up, baby? Wagwan impress Lisa, wagwan baby, love you, love you, love you. Kayla, love us always, big up man, love to you all our own man. Kali, what's up? Big up on yourself, man. Much love, man. This one can talk to and go on a joke. When I go up on Facebook and go see why they must stop me. Let me tell you what happened. You have some people who sit down on Miss Dana back. And they come in like said and think say Miss Dana a gorilla. Because the way them a jump on a woman back like a hoodlum in Africa them there. They are nasty people that do not love God people. If you love God people and a woman get up every day and she manifests, she use her own manifestation. Remember, she's using her own manifestation. Enough of them idiot, they don't know what that is. Now let me tell you what that is. Manifestation is when you're connected with the Holy Spirit and with God. And God wants to bless you because you hold God in that high regard. You hear what I'm saying to you? And you believe and trust in Him for His blessing. When you ask for something, you get when the door knock, you shall be open. Ask and it shall be given unto you. So Miss Donna use our frequency, like say 1, 2, 3, with the universe. Use our frequency to get money to build people's house, stove, and give them what they got to get. Right? Right? And she give it to them because that person said to buy the land and this and this and one time ago. She really give it to them. It's not rent. They really get it and they're not paying no rent. So what I'm saying, Miss Dana come out and helping people. A lot of people start to come out and say she was a criminal and this and that, and a lot of people might dig down and file and all these things. I feel that if you're helping somebody, and if somebody want to donate something to you, and you help other people get something for yourself, nothing wrong with that. You see? Because God is blessing you. So if you want to come and say the woman a thief and people are coming and black and do all this, what about the people that really need help? What about the people who are starving? What about the people that don't live nowhere, that not getting no help from the government? Where certain officials are not going to help these people. But this woman get up and risk her life climbing hills and valley. You understand me? Going up on house, let the people dead, all of them picnic, she take care of the canteen of the house for them. Canteen, some of these people are slow mentally. And she use her frequency. Everybody get a frequency. You have one, every other of us have a frequency. And the thing about your frequency is what you use to make money and to be rich. 1, 2, 3 of the universe. Let me tell you this. When you get up in the morning and you go to work for somebody for minimum wage, which you can't do no better. After a while, you have to take that money and put into a little online business. I have a t-shirt, I have this or something. Because that's your frequency. When you get up in the morning and you have to go check, you know, I got to be at work at a certain time. I don't want my boss to fire me. I got to be at work at a certain time. That's already in your mind from the time you get off your bed. And by the time you get off your bed and stand on the ground. By the time you get off your bed and stand on the ground and you wake up out of sleep, the first thought comes to your mind while you're waking up this time is to be work and to be on time. Right? By the time you think about your work, where you gotta be and where you gotta be on time, you already manifesting money for your boss through your spirit. You are already connecting your frequency and connecting that like a phone line, like a computer. You're like 1, 2, 3 the universe, and you're checking in. You're checking into that business. When you walk out that door and you're driving to get to your work. When you get to the work, you're working around your employee, your boss, and all that. You're working around everybody. Now, when you're working with everybody, especially have eye contact and all that, you're manifesting. You're manifesting. All the hours you're there, you're manifesting not just the money you're getting paid for, but you're manifesting your strength. You're manifesting your power that you get to make manifest, make yourself rich. That's why you can't walk around looking at everybody, eye and all them something there. Up and down. You're losing all your power. You're losing all the power by looking at everybody, eye, turn up and chatting a crowd, everybody, I giggle, think about your friend. You're losing your power. Now, this is the power that you use to make money. When you be quiet and you're thinking about money, money come to you. You're manifesting. When you're thinking about the boss job and up and down, sometimes they're ungrateful. And when I treat about and talk about fire. Sometimes when you're done your old and dragged down and tired, figure up and when they call it when you're done work how much years, you're done and then you want like a paycheck. Want like a paycheck and you can't work no more. And I eat your live off. When all along you make them rich. Not by the paycheck they're giving you, by the power. By your manifestation that you put into that company. That is what makes them rich. You're not just giving them your strength. You're giving them a certain power that you hold inside. It's like magic. The minute you're thinking, and that's why some of them come and they argue with you. The boss come and argue with you and tell us this. And that is not done right and blah, 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 stamp it down on the table. And because you need a little job to pay, a little rent, and your little bills, you have to stop it. Because you could have get fired. But what he was doing to you is manipulating you to draw more power out of himself. You see? So when you don't know to be quiet and keep your 3 fingers up and connect to God and think about the cross in your forehead. Think about the cross is burning like a fire. Think about the cross in your forehead with God upon it right in your forehead, the cross there. And the whole cross is light and burning like a coal scale. Now when you think about this cross is burning like a coal scale with God upon your face, the whole cross, you put them coming with your nose there, and the cross is going to burning like a coal scale fire. What that does is keep away evil. And when evil try to enter the mind, you think that and it become and it burn them and keep you powerful. But you have to understand that is why we suffer because we lack of knowledge how to use our power. We don't even use none of our power at all, basically. We just get up every day, name everything the same thing and give people with power. Give them a power in a bed, give them a power in a conversation, give them a power in things that people are your friend and they know more than you. Taking all your power for themselves. That is why you go certain places and you start to come there, then start them business start to go up. Them business was slow all along, you know. And since you go there, them business start to go up. And sometimes they keep you around talking and joking with you or whatever. They know that you have a lot of power inside them trying to take it before you leave the store. That is why when you go to certain stores, underneath the store bottom, have a certain thing on the bottom of the store that making these stores and these malls. So when you go inside the mall and walking around, it's sucking your power. It's making you spend more money when you need to spend. You understand me? You're seeing a fracker, you're seeing something. You're seeing something where you go buy when you really need, you don't have to buy, you can't tie your belly and pass. But it's sucking the money back out of you. And then you have to go work again and give up your frequency. So you slave all your life. Slave all your goddamn life and can't reach nowhere. You understand me? So we need to wake up on that. Nobody say you can't work and do what you have to do. But these days you have to understand you're choosing, and if you all try to sell something and get some other things, all the herbs and so, but certain people can't get to buy. Things where they can't get. And how it work. And help them and buy it from you. Them sickness them have to come to you when them sick. You understand me? They can't get these things nowhere else because these things is built with your frequency. These things is built with your healing in it, which is a spiritual healing. So you have to understand that. You understand? And every day, you see a talk up to you, mean you're good. They want your power. Remember when you're walking and you have power in a darling. It's not like any kind of power. Not try. Let me put on the sandwich. Off the snow, because inside now pick up my tell you. So you are powerful. You are manifesting godly power. You are manifesting magic. Not black magic, but magic. You understand? You on the ice of ice, but you have to know that. You understand? If you want a certain man in your life, you manifest that. That's what you think about and that's what you're going to get. If you manifest a little dirty boy roadside and dirty under and dirty pants, that's what you're going to get. You have to manifest I. Because you can do it and you are a God. God make man of his own image. Or you become God? Because you carry the frequency of God. The spirit of God. So now you're not just flesh anymore. You're the spirit. So now you can't look at everybody because of your spirit. You can't chat to everybody because of your spirit. Because some of these people, they know good and they will never mean you good. You got to know who you are and how special you are and hold yourself in the high regard. No matter how they trample upon you, if they call you mad, they call you dirty, whatever they want to do, it doesn't matter. God have you there and you know who you are and you know that you're not going to live forever. Use your power and use it now. A lot of rich people, they have so much money and they're sinful like a dog. They will take off your neck with an hammer axe right now. And they're still manifesting. And having all these business, you have to go in here and buy and spend money for this and that. And you can manifest the same thing. It's just that you don't need to be talking to a lot of people. You don't need to be mixed up with a lot of people, the corrosion and the bullshit. Because while your mind spinning to the corrosion and bullshit, you're losing out on your manifestation. You're losing out. If you have your finger 3, 1, 2, 3, the universe, and you think about money, you think about what you have to do. Watch if you not prosper. Watch if you not prosper. But the minute you sit down there, gossip with everybody, this is one, girl, let me this, let me that, and cuss and carry on. You don't have no time to be quiet. If you could stay quiet for the whole day like a monk in a China, stay in the bush. And a woman sit down and just be quiet in the bush and meditate. You wouldn't mean a miracle where you can bring. Because what you think comes to life. So sometimes you're thinking something negative, you got to try to stop it and reject it because that's what you're going to bring to life. Remember when I was at the old house with the narcissist, going through everything, I couldn't manifest nothing good. Because all me I tried the narcissist, I block up my thought. That's why me I lose so much weight because I drink and I suck and I bang on the door, blank on the toilet, trying to get you out your mind. That's why they slam doors. That's why they break things and kick things on the ground and molest you and slam down toilet and gaslight you. They do not want you to be in your mind frame where you be quiet. Because if you be quiet with God quietness, you're going to manifest. They don't want that. They want to broke you down and mash you down, make your mind mash down and can't use. You see, we don't even use half of our brain. We have left and right. So you have to understand this. You are a God. When God make you a God, you can't just be a God and you're a fallen angel or narcissist. But when you're choosing one, you try to eat different. And eat up the red meat them. And try to be different. You're going to start manifest. You don't care a damn who want to call you crazy. Because you're no longer the same like when you was eating everything. You're not the same weight. You don't think the same no more. You can't think the same. You can't think the same no more. Because once you know that, how are you going to think the same? How? How are you going to think the same and move the same when you know? You're all God in that high regard. You might like a joke them, but I know God make all them word them ras and all them things. That foolish word them. It's what you really mean inside your heart and how you treat people. It's not everybody was mean to treat well. So if you treat somebody bad, you wonder why you treat them bad. Don't feel bad because you treat them bad. You treat them bad because your spirit turn off from them. You treat them bad because your spirit know who they are and the spirit know more than you and you turn you off. And your spirit just lick out pay for lick out exact person like, no, I don't want to friend with you. I don't really want to talk to you or whatever. And your spirit know more than you. And if a person's spirit turn you off, it simply means I'm a good spirit. You can't like a spirit who don't like you. And you can't blame yourself for not liking the spirit that don't like you. You can't say it's a bad person. You love it too good. You can't say it's a bad person. You know what I'm saying? Your spirit turn off. That's why Goody stay in the room. The room where I stay, she's like, your hair is so pretty, but I didn't answer Goody. Because the last time she apologized, and I can't bother the drama every time. I can't bother with it, so I never answer. The day she say, you look so pretty when I sit up on the bed. She have a nice body and you look so pretty. That before I call her my hair. So I call her my hair, sit up on the roadside, and she's like, your hair is so pretty, I never answer. I never answer because I can't have the negative up and down. Nobody drag me up and down, so I never answer. My hair go grow back good, all them places I go full up. My hair grow all the way on my face, you know. See it, you can't tell. But a good hair grow on your face like that, you know what I mean? So I love you guys, and I just want to leave you with that. I ain't going to keep you long. Let your frequency be for something that you want. Don't make your frequency be for stack somebody. Because that time you're going to bring in more demons in your heart. And the demons, them must take you over. And you don't have nothing to become. Just a body of demon. Your thoughts have to be on something you need. Either it's health, wealth, money, Whatever you need, that's where your mind have to stay upon all day. All day. Every chance you get, that your mind upon. Take your mind off of negative things that somebody do to you and go back upon the thinking how you want out of life. Because if you was doing that long time, none of it would have broken and shelter and them something. You know what I'm saying? I tried the frequency, it was working for me. Like me tell you, so before I was doing real good, I was making up to $9,000 a week in my product. Me did the whole house. The man looked at me and said, boy, people really love you. But he didn't want me to strive. But God, everything come down to this and God start me back over. And I'm quite happy with what I go through because it brings me to understand who I am spiritually. I know I need to manifest. I know I need to stop looking people's face and people's eyes and all this stuff. Like you and my friend, a bungalow people, you bungle up and I chat with them for no reason at all. You're going over there in yard. When you have things to go do, you're going to run your mouth all day. And for the whole day, you don't sit, you don't even sit for 1 hour quiet. You don't even sit for 2 hours quiet or 3 hours quiet a day. Lock off the TV, lock off everything. Just close your eyes and meditate and manifest. You don't do that none at all, every 30 minutes. Because you're busy doing something else, up and down, just a run, rock a torment, demons. You have to quiet and listen to God. You have to quiet so you can see the world for what it is. Because when you're busy looking at everybody in a blah, 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 demon and spirit are taking over. People are cursing, people are doing things because you're not seeing. You are too busy running your mouth and think that everybody is your friend. And they're not your friend. And when you realize that you need to be quiet, that is when you own your godliness. That is when you know you're a God. And when people see you, they wonder why you walking with so much power. All the shit they're doing to you, they can't conquer you. Because the power that you manifest is in a high rounds. And you do it every single time. So you're much powerful than somebody who run them out and chat. You see the bunch of people that come from school? Hey, yeah, and I don't like her. You know, because all they talk about on the train. Who them I like and mix up and blend. I want to fight that bitch, blah, blah, blah. Nothing good that come out of them young people's mouth. All this corrosion go right back in them house with the same thing inside the apartment. You understand me? Learn to manifest and make your children manifest. Because the old world already died. We are already in a new world now, a new rounds. You can't get up first in the morning and listen to the same old music you used to listen to. I mean, I say 1 or 2 songs what you like. But if you get up first thing in the morning, are you going to play music? That's the wrong frequency you're bringing. It's not the music of God or it's a high frequency. It's wrong. Because when you get up in the morning, you want to wash yourself and you want to pray to God and you want to be quiet so God can show you what you need to do for that day. What you need to buy, what product you shot, and get this before it's gone. And God will show you to go get certain things. And when you go there and say, boy, I done. And the last 3 does not 4 doesn't have. If you don't listen to the spirit, he don't left you behind and things. So when you go get it, you don't have nothing mix. You don't have a damn thing for mix. Because you never have no time to pay attention to your own mind. If you can't pay attention to your own self, why pay attention to other people? That's going to use your thought. When you pay attention to a man and he wink to you like the one he stood at the whole house, he wink and he went behind, he wink to me and he try to do all kind of sitting to me. What more things you for me that I put demons for me and bring other people for me? But when I learn and I know what it is, I set to know what and I could know what it is. If you work a job, you go in the job, you can't just go in the job and go with your godly face. And while you're on that job working, manifest what you want to put your paycheck into. Manifest what you want to buy and sell per line. Manifest that. So when you start gathering them together and set up your little website and where you can do, come in and you set up website and sitting there. And you set up and sit them because you're good on computer. In no little time when your boss come with them bullshit, you can walk out because you know what they're dealing with. And you start manifest, you sit them start to sell before you quit the job. So by the time you open me mouth, you can say, okay, bye, and you walk out. Because they gotta come to you. The wicked people gotta come to you for your energy. You just gotta get ready. Your woman now do nothing you can cook. Bake 2 tomato. Get some spell flour. Make some rasta pasta. Season up your chicken overnight. Mix with some chicken back. Make some nice curry chicken back you can cook. Get your stuff out there. People know in the neighborhood. Taste your food tastes good. Every money is money. Do some catering. Clean your little kitchen. Paint it. If I don't know much, I'll make it look clean. Do your life. Make people see how cook. You have to season up your thing. You have to make them see all the ingredients. You season up because your food tastes good. Everybody go want to take a sit and make it for themselves. Because I really can't cook, I have a lot of good skill. That's why I want to get my place. I don't have time to sit down and sell my product and I sit them and cater and people pick up on a big pan of food and fresh total without no gluten on them sitting there. There's a lot of things money out there to make. But you have to understand what you want and start making it. Making it. You know what I mean? You have other things you got there. You have little kids. Whatever way the clothes you get, you can buy certain clothes and you can get a sewing machine. Put sequins on them. Put your own design on them. You get them all cheap. A sale store, a sale out, all kind of sitting you can sew. You get them and put more design on them, make it ready and put it in pan and make it nicer. You do what you gotta do. You do what the hell you got to do with the frequency. You can't sit down and wait for boss every day when they want to come sexual harass you and do all kind of thing to you and take your energy. Start getting ready because you're choosing. Start get ready because you're choosing. You do want to hear? Make somebody come and anybody can come in your place. I hear this money we know I have one little room right there so we stage out and whatever. When nobody now come in the house. Where do I say you can brace and look at your good people we deal with. And then pay for your time. You understand? There's many things you can do. You do makeup, many things you can do. You make a little spot in your house for a small little space and move sitting out tight and make it. Get a partition, a curtain, make it nice and clean and do what you got to do. That's your frequency. God is going to show you what next to do. Long as you're putting yourself and all them something, that God is going to help you. You're a God. It's going to come naturally. It's going to happen. You see, but the minute you doubt yourself, nothing happens. Because you lack that box of frequency. You lack that box of believing that God exists. You lack that box in faith. You lack that box in knock. Somebody got a shelter. Good is like, go, knock and... I remember one person that's on Facebook. Good, just go. Knock and it shall be open. Can you believe in a God? Ask and it shall be given to you. And so I end up in there. This is how I end up in there. Because I go by that words because I truly believe. And one day, see me, I'm going to stay there. And I have something to do all tomorrow. I done me back on the road. I don't have time to sit down. Because sitting down there and I do and I that and I wait for food stamp and then getting and gone out, dress up, come back in and I make trouble, the lower frequency. Now wash out your gut nasty. Mad people are tear down the whole place, I beat on the whole place, I scream. It's a mad house me live in, how mad people live. Tear down out the ceiling, take out the ceiling, the wire them, then all them sitting there. Mad people. There's one woman coming to right and they come to check in. And she dressed in her army clothes like she an army. You know what I'm saying? And she has, and the woman at church, she's like, I told you not to put that stuff in my... You know, crazy people for the security want to fight. I told you turn around again, want to fight. Imagine, you see some people that want to fight the security. Can you imagine? They can't even manage them. It's terrible. You stay in a place, you get mad. You're around a whole lot of mad people. And you stay insane and they look by them and they think you're mad too, but you're staying with God. And you know what's going on. That's why when them tell if you do much thing for the psyche thing, when we do so much time. We do it so much a time. So much a time. But you have to go by the body. When you go and this and that, the same thing, and me come and me gone. Because me not crazy. Me not need no psyche, especially. I've seen them so many times. You know, the same thing all over again. But if you stay in those places, you get crazy. Because if you have something that bothering in your mind, I have to talk about it 100 times. I beat it on your brain 100 times. I have crazy people around you. And people are doing other things. It makes you crazy. Because you never know it's a crazy building for you crazy people, you know. Makes you crazy. Especially go and get medication and pump up yourself. And eating bulletproof bread and sitting and now get a vegetable and wash out your gut. You're not praying and manifest. You turn demons. You're mad somebody walking around. So God is good and God is great. I'm strong and I'm powerful. And nothing easy now going to take me down. Because I'm connect with the Most High God. And we have to build enough frequency. We have to do what we have to do. Pretty up yourself. Look nice. You are a black queen. You are whosoever queen you are. You're still a queen. I love everybody. Blue, purple, white, and blue. It's not everybody's really human, but some of us are. And I respect everybody, color, no matter who you are. I respect you once you're choosing. Because some other people are choosing too. Right? It's not everybody bad. You have bad people in every culture, every color. But this is a time where the world already passed. So when you wake up in the morning, you start to play all kind of music and I sing with them. That shows you you're mad smarty. Because the frequency that you're putting on, you're still on a low frequency from years ago. That to show you you're living the same lifestyle and you're not going to get nowhere. Because if you get up in the morning, if you sing that song, say, God give me strength, face, and that is a different frequency. It's bringing God in your frequency. But you just get up and sing off a people's song and I sing about I love you and about man loving your body. You're lost. You get up and sing love song about yeah man and this and that, love me and all that shit. You're lost. A man you praise, a wood you praise, a fresh you praise. We must rotten like your ass when you're dead. You don't know where you go. Because the frequency you wake up on a wood. You're in love, say you're in love with some other man and you sing this and song here and all the foolishness. You've been used by the devil. You're totally signed to the devil. Because you get up like the Ras man and sing about me loving man, I read love music and all this bullshit. You ain't trying to get your life together. You ain't trying to get your life together. This is what your mind is and wood. Your mind is on a man rubbing you up and saying love you and kiss you up. Man can't give you the love God can give you. He will never give you the love. That's the devil. If you don't live with a man and marry him and take as a lawful husband and wife and you and him work out things together, it don't make no sense. Because I'm going to use you for a period of time and other woman I use and they were the same time. I'm not going to tell you that. He's not going to tell you that. And some of these women doing the same thing, they're not going to tell a man that. So if you understand, when you wake up and play certain music, you already change your day. You wake up and play the same music and eat the same food, you already tune on 2 or 3 years back after the same frequency in your life. So what you go that day is like you take a thing and you punch it in. And they say we're punching last year, this year, whatever, and you just punch it in and you're listening to that. And it connects to your frequency, you start to sing with it, blah, blah, blah. But you're stupid because it's not bringing nowhere. You are not manifesting anything. You're not being quiet when you wake up in the morning and pray to God so your life can go good and manifest what you want to do to bring in money. You're getting up, sing about flesh and love, and then the love and not real love. The only love is real love, the love from God, and when God make you connect to somebody with real love. Because a person cannot love you unless they love God. A person cannot give you love unless they have God in them. Because love comes from the Almighty God. So they cannot. They can tell you I love you and I love you more. That shit don't mean nothing. Nothing at all. Because the connection of love has to come through God. So you don't love a man, you don't go cheat on him. You don't go suck somebody else's hood. You don't go lay up, you're not fancying, fit dress up in a tight up close to the other man, see out the door. Especially if you have a man already and he's by your side. You don't need to expose your body to the world. A lot of these men, they have woman, you know. And you know what they do with the woman, then dress up the woman them in some tight clothes and aisle boot. And hold them and for show off down the world. But when a man do that and show off your body with the aisle boot and show where him got, he's stupid. Because if him into you and love you, he wouldn't want you to walk down outside in an aisle boot and short up skirt and kill yourself in an aisle boot like a prostitute when you're done have your partner ready. Nobody say you can't put a aisle boot and put on one nice dress and look good, but decent way. Not the way you can't bend over all your crutches out the door, the big old boot, they can't walk in it. Him a hold your hand for the whole world, say hold off your hand like it's a chauffeur. Him not in you. Him just using your frequency to show that he can deal with you. Look at that woman there with such a nice body and me control her. I made this and me that. You know what I mean? You're nothing. You're just a shepherd that walking around him just a show when he own you like a dog and I drag you all about. And you come off and say, oh look, I look sexy for my husband. Look like that in a husband for your house. You're not for out to do a favor man to see your body now. You've been taken by somebody else. And you put on a dress that fit and look nice, you go to your husband for a nice dinner. That's fine. But you have on a short skirt, you hold your crutches out the door. The whole you look like another whore, look like a whore walking on the street. A dumb whore because you're not manifesting anything. Put on a nice clothes with your husband and look decent. You're walking with God, you're walking manifestation. When you walk outside and show your body, because you don't respect for you, that's a 2009 and divorce. Sometimes women will walk with them never married to. Enough man are grind the same man, enough are grind the same man. It's foolishness. Just about this big old boot, 2-pound boot, I kill out yourself with this big old heel, high heel, all on the subway. Phew! That is showing your mental that you're lost. Let me put all class to me, alright? I'm comfortable. When we that I put on one boot, I'm comfortable. Because I have big wheel boot and sit in a store too. When I come and put on phone sometime, I do like sketch them also. I'm not going to go buy no whole big old boot now. Again in my life and certain clothes again. I would never buy them. I buy a comfortable thing on my foot. So I told them now I put ugly bunny and put my two I'm comfortable when I stand up on my walk. Your foot a bunny, you have this big old aisle boot, you have some big old contour. You have this bunch of does not close shoes where you can't wear. You put them on, you have to put them on where you reach, you turn up them a bun you. All your money gone on the drain. We have to manifest and buy house, and to buy good things and sell back. You take it buy a big old boot, buy a long wig and spend out all the little money. You know what I'm saying? Following the straight court of demons. And then when you have a man by your side, you don't need to be doing that. You have a man by your side, you don't need to be dragging on yourself and sitting up in your batty wall and walk like down the street. For what? For who? Why are you punishing yourself for something that's you're on the slave court, man? You're urging your toe with all this bunny and put your toe and bend up yourself. You can find something still look good and put on and be comfortable and still look sexy and cute and smell good. You don't have to go the extra mile for blind your one eye. Young girl wear a size and I push your foot in a smaller size and I try to feel, oh, the people that you're walking by is not feeling the pain and you are feel pain. The people are walking by don't give a damn about you after them pass and look for you and them car or them pass and look for you. That's all them do is pass and look for you. You walk back to your house, all your foot swell up. The whole of this, you're going to the house, your foot a bunny like grass. You drink all the alcohol, you have vomit, but in a club, are wine up and feeling good, buy much backlash champagne, much $100. So until your rent never pay. Your kids want something to buy comfortable and food, you take it buy champagne and Hennessy in a party. But when you come home here, you feel sick. And you vomit all over the toilet seat. Or vomit in your bed and stink up the whole place and all them shit there. Eh? And tomorrow morning you have to get up with the hangover and all that money blow out and gone last night. A party, big old boot and liquor pies in your system. When you could have been manifesting and making money. When you could manifest that money into something and make it grow. And realize that you're a God and you can't live so. Because you got to go to heaven gate with eternity gate. You got to leave this fucking place. I want to exclaim my language. You got to leave this shit one day. The whole earth will come like some brought down, what do I call it now? Some brought down building. You know what I'm saying? Where the end come to the end, everything is shit down. You got to manifest, because when you leave, you're leaving with the spirit. When you leave, you're not leaving with the body, but you're leaving with the spirit when you leave here. Simple as that. And a lot of evil people are around, and you don't pay them no mind, because you know them evil. You know them evil, and they're not going to reach them in life. So you have to once know that. Don't intimidate by people. They intimidate you. Don't even look at them, because you're nobody. Especially when you're doing good for yourself, and you're manifesting, don't even look at them. Because they want to look at them and why you feel like they have something over you. You work with them, they want to go and like say, at them own your job. If you go somewhere and rent something, they want to work at them own the place where you rent something. They want to look you down and try to like make you feel like, you know what I'm saying? So that's how that goes. Don't be afraid of nobody. It's God cover you and He's the most powerful. And nobody can powerful more than God. Your manifestation is real. Got to stop living in slavery. Stop giving people your time. Stop looking them in the eyes. Stop giving them your energy. Stop doing it. God show you now you know. You ain't got to look, just don't look. And you're going to see how powerful you become not looking. Because people are looking in your eyes. People are starting screaming, going to bust all the ball out. For me look upon them. I know me no look. People start to beat all the things. All this stuff. I know me no look. It's some real stuff me telling you people. Because when they know, you know. And you hold that key to the universe. For some reason they know. When they see you quiet like a dead body, even though you're traveling, nothing come out of you, they know you're in a deep state of mind where you connect not through this world, but through the spiritual world. And when you do that, they know you're spiritual and you can feel the evil and know the evil of them. You got to remember that. So let me run. I love you and we come back and talk again later. God bless you. All right? Manifest. That's it.